Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and I am just awestruck and astounded by the recently released GDC 2013 Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain trailer. This is the first, literally, that I've heard anything to do with the Metal Gear Solid 5 game. Basically, the last thing I remember seeing was last year's Ground Zeroes footage, and that was basically our first look into this whole new chapter of Metal Gear Solid, that whole franchise, that whole epic franchise that I love dearly, and it's just really exciting, this trailer. Apparently, this GDC trailer is the official confirmation that a trailer which debuted back in December that I never heard of called strictly The Phantom Pain. It had no ties, seemingly, to Metal Gear Solid at all. It was released. It was said to be put out by a studio called Moby Dick Studios. Turned out to be fake. The head, the name that was said to be the head of that company was really an anagram of Kojima-san, the creator of Metal Gear. And a lot of people came out and picked that trailer apart, apparently, and they were convinced it was going to be Metal Gear Solid 5. So here we have the official confirmation of that. And it's so exciting. Now, the reason I haven't heard anything about this was because I've only been loosely following Metal Gear news as of late because I don't have a PS3. I was really excited for Metal Gear Rising, and I had no hope of playing it, so I only really loosely followed news to do with that. I was absolutely shocked when a friend of mine told me that it takes place post MGS4 Guns of the Patriots, when originally I remember hearing it was supposed to be bridging the gap between Sons of Liberty, MGS2 and MGS4, Guns of the Patriots. And, so, I mean, this trailer is just gorgeous. It is bombastic eye candy, essentially following on the coattails of MGS3 Snake Eater and MGS Peace Walker. We're back in the life of Naked Snake, aka Big Boss. And this is big doings. I love that he is the focus of this. And he's basically knocked for a loop, put into a coma. He wakes up in the hospital with this doctor who looks very much like Keo Marv from the original Metal Gear game, going back to Nintendo and stuff, which I never got to play. But I've read up on it, and essentially he wakes up, somebody tries to help get him out of this hospital, which comes under attack by soldiers. They're looking for somebody, killing people, and he just barely manages to get out, but not before running into a young Psycho Mantis, which was just freaked me out with excitement. Then he runs into somebody who rides in on a horse, which was probably Ocelot. He rides in on a horse very reminiscent to the boss in MGS3. And they start a whole new chapter with a group. They basically renamed their group. He, gets rid of the Fox unit thing, and they're the Diamond Dogs. And now the interesting thing is the trailer says that essentially out of Fox came two Phantoms, and that these Phantoms will be at war. And for anyone who's played MGS3 and MGS4, you know that those two Phantoms are Naked Snake, aka Big Boss, and Major Zero. And those are the two that started this whole snowball effect of the MGS saga, effectively eventually bringing in Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, Raiden, all of these people. These are the two guys that began it, and they are the ones who ultimately ended it, with the help of Solid Snake and, Otacon, stuff like that in MGS4. But this trailer is just beautiful, and I don't think I'll ever have any hope of being able to play it if I can never afford another system again, but just knowing that it's going to be out there is absolutely exciting, and you should check out the trailer. And if you've known about it, or if you're just checking it out for the first time, I'd love to hear from you either way, what you thought of it. So that's pretty much going to be it for me on this. I hope you're all doing well. I'll catch you later. Peace.